Oh, Merida just attacked Beth. Man down, man down. Hello and welcome back to my shelf. I am so sorry that I haven't really been uploading all that much on this channel, plainly because I really haven't got the time. I am running 2 channels with revision to do and exams and college, and I don't really have that much time in a day. So I'm sorry, one of my New Year's resolutions for 2018 is to upload more on this channel so you can expect more content. I am going to be uploading every day from today, which is the 27th of December, all the way until the 5th of January on this channel every single day. Be there or be square. Without further ado, today we're doing the book scavenger hunt, and I am so scared. I prepared myself a little bit yesterday by just thinking about them, but I haven't officially picked anything yet. So the first question is find an author's name or title with the letter Z in it. So for this one, I have decided to go for The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak, which has got a Z in it. I'm currently reading this and it is currently on hold. 2 is find a classic. So I have 2 for this answer. I picked up Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen, and I also picked up The Da Vinci Code by Dan Brown, because I would class this as a classic, but I'm not sure if anyone else would. But I definitely know that everyone classes Pride and Prejudice as a classic, so these 2 are my answers. Number 3 is find a book with a key on it. Now I don't know if I actually have one of these. Oh no, a key. Oh, I really don't own books with keys on them. I don't have any books with keys on the cover. 4th one is find something on your shelf that is not a book, which is not going to be hard. So I've decided to go for 2 things, and the first one is Beth from the Funko Pop Rick and Morty range. I got her for Christmas by my sister, and the other one is this Wonder Woman duck. Enough said. The 5th one is find the oldest book on your shelf. I don't get what this one really means, because it's just like find the oldest, but like, does that mean time period? Does that mean how long I've owned it? How, like, when it was published? Pride and Prejudice again by Jane Austen, because I think it's the oldest on my shelf. Number 6 is find a book with a girl on the cover. This one is so easy. I decided to go with The Girl of Ink and Stars by Kieran Millwood Hargrave. I had to look at that because I always get it wrong. Number 7 is find a book with a boy on the cover, which probably won't be hard. This was quite easy. I'm going to pick When Breath Becomes Air by Paul Kalanithi, because it has a man on the cover. Boy, man, same thing. Number 8 is find a book with an animal in it. Oh my. I know this was kind of a cop-out, but I'm going to go with The Inheritance Cycle Book 1 by Christopher Paolini, because dragons are animals, right? Next one is find a book with a male protagonist. I'm going to go with Looking for Alaska by John Green, because Miles is my favourite. I could also go on with Robert Langdon from The Angels and Demons, but yeah, male protagonist, Looking for Alaska. Find a book with only words on it. This is kind of also a cop-out because it's got like the 3 strikes on, but that's kind of it. I decided to go with The Nowhere Girls by Amy Reed. Find a book with illustrations in it. Again, this is kind of a cop-out, but I'm going to go with The Abundance of Catherine's by John Green. It has like diagrams and stuff in it. I know it's not a picture, but it still counts because it's a diagram. Find a book with gold lettering. I'm going to have to do a repeat here and go with The Da Vinci Code by Dan Brown, because I don't have any other, you know, lettering. That's kind of bronze, but it's kind of gold on the cover. I don't know. Find a diary, true or false. For this one, I picked Catch Up Clouds by Annabelle Pitcher, because the main protagonist is sending letters to a person in jail. So it's like a diary, little letters of what happened to her and why she feels like she has to send him letters. Next one is find a book written by someone with a common name, aka Smith. I'm going to go with this one, Hannah Witten doing it, because Hannah is a very common name, although Witten isn't. I think Hannah counts. Find a book that has a close-up of something on it. For this one, I decided to pick Love and Gelato by Jenna Evans Welch, because it has a close-up of 2 ice creams, and that is a close-up. Doesn't have to be big. It's got detail, the detail of the cone. It's a fucking close-up. I'm a media student, I'm a film student, don't even try me on camera angles. Find a book on your shelf that takes place in the earliest time period. Another repeat is Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. It's the oldest, it's set in the oldest time period, it makes sense. Find a hardcover without a jacket. This is a hardcover and doesn't have a jacket. It is Secrets for the Mad by Dodie. Find a teal/turquoise book. We've got another repeat. It's Doing It by Hannah Witten, because this is the only explicitly green/turquoise I could find. Because I have rainbow shells, I had a very hard time finding a place for this book in my little colour scheme, but I found one, and she sits comfortably in between Angels and Demons and one of the Inheritance Cycle series books. Find a book with stars on. The Fault in Our Stars by John Green has stars on. Find a non-YA book. This is going to be difficult. I decided to go with Roald Dahl, Matilda, or Jacqueline Wilson would have done for this, but this is a children's book, not YA. So, yay. Find the longest book you own. I'm going to go with A Clash of Kings by George R.R. Martin. It's got to be one of these books or Angels and Demons, because this has a lot of pages. Find the shortest book you own. I decided to go for Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator by Roald Dahl because it is tiny. Find a book with multiple point of views. I'm gonna go with Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell because it's obviously Eleanor and Park, different point of views. Find a shiny book. And last but not least, find a book with flowers on the cover. I'm gonna have to go with Dodie's book again, Secrets for the Mad, because it's got flowers on it. And I think it's the only flower book I have except from Looking for Alaska. I've literally just done Looking for Alaska, and I'm not that shameful. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a massive thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow for another video. Bye!
I wanna watch them fly and see them soar up into the unknown. But I'd feel just like a nerd watching birds, watching me here.